Hey everyone, welcome. Right, what are we doing? Could be getting close to the end of Star Ocean. I have set up Fallout 4 and got it installed. If I do decide that is indeed what I want to do, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. But I really do. I really do want to try and go for the platinum. And it's just one trophy. And who knows if I you know, want to do something different. I'll see if there's there's another settlement who needs your help. Like, fuck off, Preston. I wonder if the dude who's called Preston on Twitch will come around and say there's not another settlement. I am sure that have I got a screenshot of that? I've got, what have I got? A loose cable, that's what I've got. Or a wire. Right, hold on. This is what happened in the past. I kept so much shit. Like, screenshotted it. You know what? I will do that. And nope. No, I don't want to press the wrong thing. Let's get rid of that. Then we'll go over here. And get that there. I was gonna have a quick look for something. So, I'm like, which one is it? Chat and game emojis? I've got... I don't know when this is from. There's a Preston. Someone was like, "Oh, thank God, I found you, General. I have some very important news I need to tell you." And then you're in the chat going, "Preston, not now." I've got some what the fuck things. I've got some screenshots from me playing Fallout 4, but I think it's I don't know where I got them from. Go press it, I know. I better not be disappointed when I play this again. It's see, I remember bits about it that I'm like, feeling quite nice. Quite nice to go through again. Am I good? We'll load green. I have no idea. Okay, so Baldor had basically made mention of something else to do with him not being the Sovereign, hadn't he? I can't actually remember much about what happened, aside from the fight was terrible. I need to go to... Why? Oh, no, hold on. Everyone's doing really badly on their... Oh, wait. No, I want to buy some things. The party's like, are you going in? Are you going out?
It would do no good to wander aimlessly just before we depart.
No! Vendor! Speak to vendor.
Welcome back.
Buy some... Only had to use 3 of them? There's a reason. Got new quests there.
Thanks for stopping by. Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Can I teleport to anyone else? I can. Oh, I can teleport to any of these places. See, when I seen this map, I was quite excited to go across the rest of this place because I thought it was bigger, but it wasn't. Even down here. I thought we were going to have more to do in this part of the world. But it basically just went, nope, no you don't. Bridge? Will we get healed? Actually, no. I'm gonna heal myself, get some food while we rest in our room. The DLC area. Star Ocean is it's never done DLC before. Like not in the like story sense. They're usually I can't remember if they no Tales of Arise's outfits. And other Tales of games is sometimes outfits. Maybe like item packs. This is really, really pricey food. Wait, what? 570% item drop rate? The texture of the cream is as velvety as melting snow. Would anyone say that melting snow is velvety? Kind of I know! I don't want the sukiyaki. Meat, onions, tofu, submerged in a special seasoning sauce. Everyone's favourite. Ah, it's because it's attack and guts and weakness resistance set to +40. Oh, it's quite good one as well. Damage to weak spots, dire power, damage dealt to beasts. Do this one.
Good meal always hits the spot.
I don't even think I bought all the weapons. Did you all just like eat and sleep in the same room as me? Got a bridge.
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of
I
resistance.
feel like there's something.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill.
Oh, we're going to come
Better
across
be
something.
safe than sorry.
But the fact that Nina
So
was like,
we'll
these
steer clear
symbols
of the
seem
usual
really
routes and
familiar.
See if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust.
Do I have to give thumbs up to everyone? The rest of his family's the same.
T-minus 30 to Aster 4.
Fret not. It was but the thought of our journey's
How
end.
is so many people to speak to?
Perhaps a stroll will put one's mind at ease. May well be our last chance to share words with our companions.
Yes, well, that is a most excellent idea.
Kind of got a different version than the song.
Maester Midas, whatever are you doing?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Come again?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Malthea and Marcus upon our
I just realized he
return.
can never sit back on anything.
That
He's
is
got like a canister
wonderful.
between his shoulder blades.
Dr. Eason and Director Malthea will certainly be pleased.
But my voluminous words will never truly convey
Voluminous.
the smell in the
Okay.
air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I
You've not
can't
had much
explain
different
the
to eat.
sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
Yes.
We humans are social creatures. At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others.
I'd hibernate if I
Set
could.
me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution.
He's
They
a standing
share their
desk out, yeah.
society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forge the path that all
Let's wake up
humanoids
for
must
Christmas
one
Day
day
as the only
inevitably
interaction we're...
Be that as it may, Maester Midas, do we humanoids need not still build for one
Do we
another
humanoids?
the road
Are you
which
sure
one
you
day
are one,
leads us there?
Leticia?
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my mind for the rest of my days. And what wonderful days they will be.
I find myself picturing Lady Malkia far from amused at how troublesome you might be.
If I wasn't, then I would no longer be me, correct?
Do you I mean, do we humanoids? Wait, what? Did I get something? No.
There's no going back now. I'll likely spend my days striving for that which I have seen within.
Actually, I just realised. There's the, well, I'm assuming they're going to have the optional dungeon. But also, we just got access to new weapons and armors. Clearly something's going to happen.
I'm afraid our time here grows short. Make sure to spend the remaining moments with everyone in a manner that leaves nothing to regret.
I inquired of Raymond to determine if we might sail the Fulga through the Ocean of Stars.
Aboard the Fulga? And what was his response?
Without a moment of contemplation, he told me space held no air, as though it were as obvious as the color of the sky itself. For many years I have studied semiomancy alongside Midas and the other maesters, sharing in all the knowledge of our world. Yet, I now realize we know absolutely nothing of space.
And is there no consolation in knowing now what you have yet to learn?
I find no consolation in self-deceit. We must acknowledge that it shall be no simple feat to ever set course for their worlds ourselves.
I can't speak to... Oh my god. Is this where you find out who you have an ending with and who you don't? I couldn't speak to Elena or Raymond or Albert.
Might I inquire now what it was that Luca meant earlier?
So, Leticia, you're royalty, right? Which means you're one of the recognized representatives for a major percentage of Aster 4's population, yes? And Midas and Nina, they're some of the greatest minds the planet has to offer. Whenever such people of your caliber come into contact with Federation technology, their native planet gets registered as a protectorate.
And a protectorate is...
There are ramifications, but there is one in particular that raise concern about.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, registering a planet as a Federation protectorate is almost like a public proclamation. That they are laying future claim to the planet, as a Vergoldian, and also as someone who witnessed all the controversy here. It's hard for him to accept that.
I confess I am also uncertain how to
Wait.
respond.
If we're being frank, I don't think the Federation in its current state is in any position to register Aster 4 as a protectorate. I just have one concern.
Concern?
As long as I remain military personnel, making Aster 4 a protectorate is the only way I'd ever be able to see any of you again.
Oh, that is a grave concern indeed.
It truly is.
And, you know, Aster 4 doesn't get any fucking saying anything?
It's been an adventure of a lifetime.
Is this a colonial
almost
era of the
over now,
Federation?
huh?
I think so, but I think they do that to
The
all the
journey,
underdeveloped
yes,
planets
but
that
not the lessons
end
we
up
might glean
having
from
a
it.
glimpse of what's out with their
Some of
planet.
it's still pretty hard to digest. And we've definitely had more than our share of trouble and all, but oh, I don't know. I really wish we could have stayed longer and traveled more with them. Don't you think so, Leticia? Leticia?
Yes. Yes. I quite agree. If
3P's not
only
interfering.
Ever so slightly longer.
I think it's because they've been interfered with. That it changes their status from underdeveloped to they have knowledge.
If we've actually cut the head off the snake, so to speak, all that's left is to keep calm and accept whatever judgment the Federation
I think the
throws my
UP3
way.
is supposed to basically stop Federation and all those connected. To mess with what's going on in the planet or change the trajectory of where it would go in the future until they're at a point where they're advanced enough to go into space and make contact. But it changes from underdeveloped to ours now. That's what it sounded like. It's like, what's going on here?
Sounds like I've got a court-martial waiting for me when I get
Cool.
home. So be it. I wouldn't trade anything for my experiences on this journey.
Right, who's over there? I think that, no, I don't think there's anyone else in. Who's in here? Nina, this is... Oh, God.
I intend to
Say,
follow
oh,
Maria's
Sayuri?
lead. Not because of her distinguished lineage, but because I share her sense of what's right.
Doesn't it give us anything for the terminology? Spacecraft. Oh, we've seen them all. Okay, so what he's wearing, I'm just gonna move myself for a bit. What Raymond's wearing must be like the logo for the ship, with the X, but it's got squares at the end of it. Astoria, Akizuki, Aldous. The merchant vessel, yep, that's Lawrence Logistics as well, so it's got the same logo. Federation. the Tyrannus. And the battleship. A glossary. So that's where we were. Pretty much what the Vulcans did to Earth in the earlier years. They're going around being the thought police, making sure that the humans are doing silly. Well, Anyone new? Luca Maverick. Now, are you ancestor or descendant? Edge. How did we work this out? Edge was in The Last Hope, which was one of the first ones. Oh, you're a descendant. Soldier of the Pan-Galactic Federation, Admiral in the Federation Fleet, and Captain of the Calnus! Oh, another Calnus. Okay. God, they keep using the same fucking names. He works with Emerson T. Kenny to maintain order in the Federation, while he believes Marielle should be judged for her crimes. He recognises her actions as being just and within reason. Shippy Captains is the very same Calnus that was once used by Ron X.J. Kenny and other heroes of the Pan-Galactic Federation. It can't be the very same ship because the Calnus was fucking destroyed in the second story. Claude witnessed that. Okay, who else? Oh, the fused Ferrofolk and Felpool. Okay, it looks like I have quite a number of entries there. That's fine there, that's fine there. Techniques and theories. Anything new? Protectorate. Right, okay. This is what the game's saying. A planet deemed worthy of observation in such a manner that unnecessary contact with advanced civilizations does not occur until its own cultures have advanced sufficiently on their own. Oh! So, basically, because the UP3 was broken, it's put it on its radar. And because of like her lineage and Nina and Midas and such, they're gonna basically just keep an eye on them, but not do anything with them. The fundamental conditions, wait, of candidates for this category are that the planet be protected for not having achieved the cultural standards of a developed planet. Specifically, having not established warp technology capable of interstellar travel, and having not made first contact with a developed civilization. I mean, well, we've made contact. If the candidate meets any of the following criteria in addition to the above, will be recognised as a protectorate. 1. Contact with a developed planet due to unavoidable circumstances. Okay. An extremely high risk of invasion by a hostile power with a civilization level equivalent to a developed planet and prospects of repelling said invasion autonomously. 3. An extremely high risk and of undue interaction from a developed planet with an incongruous culture, even if there is no intent to invade overtly. Extenuating circumstances excluding the above that establish grounds for granting protectorate status. So why do I feel that they're going to be watched constantly for any signs of anyone wanting to tamper? Cybermind integration. It's a bit, yeah. The babysitting. She made it seem like it was like, you know, until it's ours. You what? Whose? The Cybermind integration. State of individual's ego, will, and aspects of subjective consciousness residing within the Scorpion network, as opposed to within a brain or similar organ such as organic or cybernetic life forms, have undergone standard integration. Oh, this is what... I think this is what JJ wants to go towards, isn't he? After Cybermind integration, the body is only needed when one wishes to exert influence physically. This one part of the Scorpion is possible to integrate through the Cybermind procedure. Symbol drive, that's what Vergold had for making robots. Gems? It kind of makes sense. They broke their codes and they're taking responsibility for protecting them until they can support themselves. Jewel-like stones that suffused with a curious light can be found quite commonly. At one time, they were thought to be little more than pretty chunks of mineral with no real use. In recent years, it's been determined that they are in fact a sort of vast, untapped energy. As almost no developed worlds are aware of their usefulness, the hidden power of these miraculous gems is known to only a few. Gems? Okay. Well, I spoke to them. So the only ones I couldn't were... Spoke to Mariel, Nina, Malkia, Midas. Where's Theo? I was going to say Axel. Transport? That was a common room. It's not here. Wait, it might be on the bridge. I just want to check the common area again. Yeah, I can't speak to them. Albert, I couldn't. He might be on the bridge then? I kind of got Theo and then forgot about Theo. Sorry, you didn't really atone for anything you done.
Is something on your mind, cousin? What could cause you to respire so?
My thoughts were of Boldor. I keep wondering if I might have done more. Somehow convinced him down a path which, in the end, might have saved him.
Nope. It is what everyone wants.
In truth, I am plagued by regret. What I seek, and that which I bring about, never
Alright,
seem
Noctis.
to coincide.
He will forever be Noctis.
I lament the same myself.
And yet, then I look at men such as Bennett and Remington. These men are capable of sailing through the stars themselves, yet still they are susceptible of falling astray at the slightest mishap. There seems to be no world in which we are guaranteed to accomplish that which we set out to.
Perhaps the story of our kind is built by those who tried and failed, but persevered nonetheless. What we deem failure at present may one day be seen a crucial step toward a greater good. We
Alright,
might
Noctis,
say the
yeah.
same of the Scorpium.
Perhaps so. That means we must push through and live on, so that one day we can stand tall and proud.
I think that's it. Chloe?
Somewhere fun on this ship.
How much longer until our return to Aster?
Just about there now. I'm sorry about the Emperor.
What is that thing on her back? I feel like she's got like a battery pack and just, you know, twist it and you push it in and you pull it
I don't
out.
think I could say this in front of Albert or the others, but I feel like he wasn't a bad person.
It's quite all right, Chloe. I am in agreement.
I'm sure Prince Gerard, Emperor Gerard now, I guess. This news will be very difficult for him.
Oh god, his father, yeah.
We must accept the Emperor's fate.
Oh no.
If the Empire and my kingdom
God, this
are to
father
move
sure
toward
fucked up, didn't he?
peace. Chloe,
Yes?
I must confide. I find myself wishing you a Sarian like me.
I'm very flattered and honored by your words. But I have a feeling perhaps we wouldn't have wound up as good as friends if that were true.
Right. Well put. Mayhaps things are best as they are.
I agree.
This is the bridge. No anomalies to report.
The Lawrence family is still on the job. Have no fear, my dear. We'll see you home safe and sound.
Okay, where am I going now? Common area? Oh, okay. Had to speak to everyone else first.
Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, we don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct, though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium Schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Actions.
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, you treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster 4 naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other.
I don't
fellow
understand her
human. This is an
outfit.
astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise, it seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in
Although what
finding
fucking
more
material
who
is
share
Leticia's
such
stuff
a
made out of?
mentality.
And you will strive to foster
Oh, I'm
such
inspecting
thought.
the stairs.
Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution.
Yeah. I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it.
The bottom half.
You know, I'd say this whole adventure
Like, you know
taught
how
us
in
all a thing or two.
old-timey outfits, the women had, like, cages for their dresses. I feel like
I'm
that's
gonna
what
make
she's
my way to
got,
the bridge, then.
but
I shall see you there.
it also gives her an unnatural stance when standing. Like, her arms don't just go naturally by her side. She's like,
Perhaps
you know,
I have said all there
like a
is
fucking
left to
puppet.
say. Best make my way to the bridge.
But, I guess so.
I am afraid our time here.
I did speak to everyone.
I am grateful to have had the time to speak with everyone one final time. Perhaps I should now make for the bridge.
Who else has that stance? Marielle. Have you seen Marielle's outfit? Hold on. Where was she? She was in the residential, wasn't she? She was right at the entrance. What's this? You gotta stand with your arms out like an idiot.
Not stand around pouting forever. Time to wipe away
Still gantry
tears
holding things up
and
there.
head for the bridge.
What about her? Her jacket must have reinforced bits in it to make it. Or she's, you know, made out of plastic. It is not natural to have your arms out like that. She was far too aggressive assessing. When she ironed it last, she starched the fuck out of it. Bridge?
I don't remember that being there.
Obi, where?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster 4. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpion ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpion.
Which
Hang on
ones?
now. What are Scorpion doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait, is
Don't
that
tell
where
me
the
that
coil
thing-
is?
Scorpion.
Sheer size of it.
Where is this tower precisely?
This looks like the ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That's where they got the ore.
What of the Trathan
But I'm pretty
settlement there?
sure.
Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior
symbols
scanning
there.
of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct, could it be?
Might be
I have no idea
similar
what's going
symbols
on. Well,
in
Leticia,
the was
looks
the
like
was
it's
it
not time for
Providence
goodbyes just
Caverns?
yet.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is...
Huh?
It's from the royal capital.
This
Oh!
is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
She changed sides.
Details now.
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Vale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
Very well. We shall be with you
So our
shortly.
last thing is going to be going
Ray?
through that tower.
Copy. Alright, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Okay then.
Let us make for Osarius.
Had the Scorpion lost their minds putting something like this on an underdeveloped planet?
They must be after the similar thing. Oh! Do we think that maybe had the ones in Nilbeth been a bit more advanced, they could potentially have something that would make robots like was on, was it Venegris?
Well, Well, for starters, get down there and find out what's going on.
Or
Figure out
androids,
what to do
whatever you want
after.
to call them.
That is a Scorpium? It makes even a battleship look tiny.
Not quite sure how to put it, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Something about that Scorpium tells me it isn't like the other big ones we've seen before.
Okay then. I'm gonna have... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to the common area and buy the rest of the fucking weapons.
We may very well be made to face off against these Scorpium. Best ensure we are prepared before we enter Osarius.
I'm gonna try. Okay, that's hers. My poor money. I don't have any of these. I'm gonna buy 2 just to have them. Star Ocean Games series, right? Oh, it's some cheese anime. You played Star Ocean PS2 years ago. Oh, you weren't really impressed? That would have been second story. That was my first JRPG, but I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I liked it better than I can't remember. Okay, so I did have Final Fantasy games. I did have 7, 8, and 9 on PS1, but I didn't like the combat. I really liked combat being, you know, you went to the battlefield, which is fine. Random battles, okay. You got taken to like the battlefield, but you could move around. And the only thing you had to wait for was your mage casting. Not like Final Fantasy, where you get fucked over, especially when the boss seems to have a faster gauge than you do. I was going to say if you wanted cheesy, you could have some of the earlier Tales of series. Tales of Arise wasn't quite as humorous as the previous ones, and I was kind of disappointed by that. I don't think I need anything else there. Well, I bought everything, so I'm down about like 600,000. Nope. You? Oh, see my guts go down. Screw it. We can maybe counter that in some way. It's better. The weapons better be worth it. Transport room.
My father and everyone are in trouble. We must make for Osarius at once.
Just in case I get thrown into a fight straight away. Don't fancy that. I get absolutely obliterated. The fight. Oh! Have we changed to the final voyage? This part of the game is called. So we're going to Asarius Castle. Oh, I'll probably be fast traveling. I doubt I'll be able to fast travel to Nilbeth Coil, but the island itself should be fine.
You all appear well.
Oh, hey, Lola.
What of the Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston?
Well,
I see. Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty.
Oh, got our guest in again. Oh, I still can travel. Alright, alright.
His Majesty awaits with his council just above.
She seems to have taken on quite a role within the castle now.
Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
it relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. A whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathen? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Asarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are Scorpium.
That much is obvious.
If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
That voice.
Baldur! I witnessed you perish!
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness.
So they just made him a new body.
Are we to understand that the physical form we fought against in Pravenian's cavern was merely one of many he had obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium continuum than most of our kind.
Which means what?
Oh, is he kind of taking charge because he's that entrenched in it?
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together.
Lives in the metaverse now. Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
You planned this from the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth, Scorpion.
None are yours to take.
Hear me, good people of Aster 4.
How the fuck are they supposed to hear him? They don't have the technology.
Rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet
So he's going Borg then.
to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark We offer you naught but enlightenment.
I like his form also has his winged kind of pauldron. Who's that receipt for?
Leticia Osirius. I trust you hear me. You will continue to resist me. Of that much
Is
I
that supposed to be for her?
But know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
You lie!
I'm just imagining how stupid a person would look if their height, their torso was like the length of that seat, but their legs were still the same as normal.
That structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington.
The long way, yeah.
How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that
And
tower.
you know this how?
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Okay, so
I have faith
in this,
that
I do
we
not
will be fine.
notice his hair being as weird as what it was on the ship.
It's as you say. You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right, we get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.
What do I have access to go? I can go anywhere. Oh, I can go anywhere. I'm gonna assume this is like maybe the point of no return. So, oops.
I have assigned the Duke and Canis to positions of command now that they have been pardoned. Both shall serve the kingdom to their full capacity. That much I
We're
promise you.
pardoned? Well, I'm guessing, you know, times crisis.
Is this what Colonel Valange placed his hopes for the future on?
In reconciliation for my actions against it, my brother would see me serve the kingdom now. May his soft heart not be his downfall.
Don't speak like you're going to be a dick again, Lambert. Okay, King's up there. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little time and do a little scout around and see what potential private actions there might be. I'm gonna start on the left side once I've left here.
Forgive an old man for burdening his daughter so. Pray return to me alive and well.
Okay, Larset. Wait, how do I become the Grandmaster for Soa? Or the Battle God? Is that what it means, Battle God? Or does the Soa mean not have the high ranking? Is Battle God even related to Soa? Hey Kenobi, how you doing?
All these people in madness.
My husband is coming home.
Oh, hello,
There we go.
Leticia.
What an unlikely pair you make, if I do say so myself.
No, not as unlikely as you think.
That is true. To our surprise, we have something in common.
Oh, really?
A lineage that you can't
What
live
could
up to.
be?
How do I put this, Letty? Well, we both have illustrious relatives and are tied to the domain in which they excelled.
Illustrious relatives?
Yes, well, I have always stood in my father's shadow. And the same with Marielle and her heroic grandfather. Because
have you got enough X's in there? I don't even know what that is.
With unrealistic expectations.
I'm guessing something PC related.
Connection.
Exactly right.
Or weapon.
And another thing, you also get blamed for things that aren't your fault.
So very true. And also, there are many in the Corps who desire anything that may belong to my father. They have some superstition that his triumphs as a general will bring them luck. I have received all manner of strange requests, such as a copy of a document with his signature on it.
Ah, you mean an autograph? Yes, I've had that too. I could never refuse. At one point, I was even forced to bring home a stack of empty cards.
Oh? And how did that turn out?
Well, my grandfather enjoyed it, especially for the lady officers. He drew pictures and wrote with colored pens.
Really, Emerson?
My grandmother was too embarrassed to write almost anything, so she struggled with it.
Oh, you two seem to be enjoying yourselves, so I will let you be.
He's a knight for the royal capital, isn't he?
Peace can be achieved.
All these madness
Okay. How many more actions do I need to see? Albert, hi.
Might you two
Oh, I don't know.
Your Highness.
How can anyone decide that? Team Kitty versus Team Bunny.
I was just chatting with Albert about what would make a better pet. A kitty or a bunny?
Oh, this is a tough one.
Albert? You happen to be fond of cute animals?
To some small extent, I admit.
Some small extent, my foot. You were super excited talking about it just now.
That was merely because, Your Highness, if you would please ensure Raymond is not privy to this.
Anyway, kitties are the best. You can keep them indoors, they'll come over to play, and they're just so cute.
I say, Bunny, together you can roam the earth. Imagine sleeping as you bury your face in so much fluffiness. Doing so is a magnificent dream.
Oh, both
Albert.
animals certainly have their good points.
Leticia,
Bring it
which
in a
do
bit.
you think makes a better pet?
Oh,
Of course,
no, what do
it
I
has
go with?
to be a
What do I
kitty,
go with?
right?
No, it must be a bunny, Your
This is not
Highness.
as easy as cat versus dog for me.
As you are asking me,
I'm gonna go the middle. Why not keep both?
Why not keep both animals? Both kitties and bunnies have appealing points. How could I choose one over the other?
I get the dog.
What is it?
For a moment, I thought your choice had merit, but I believe they will be ill-matched. If a kitty rides atop a bunny, I doubt it will behave.
Right, and they have totally different body sizes. It would be pretty tough making a living space for both.
So
You could
choosing
have-
both is
Oh,
not
fuck
an
off.
option, I see.
Dicks.
All these madness to my husband.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about the little ones, so I was like, this is a cute thing. They could stay inside together. And then I realized with the size and having a living space, it's like, hey, you're gonna keep that bunny outside. Can you imagine the potential size of its shits?
The Centralists and Bulldor himself serve well enough as proof that peace is not guaranteed.
Okay, you're not private action. Or are you?
The thing.
Nope. Elena!
We should have known Bulldor.
In all honesty.
Nope. Ah.
Yeah, I'll get right
video propaganda.
We have traveled in one another's company for quite some time
Oh,
now,
I thought
yes?
Sure have.
Theo was here.
Back when we met in Larkus Weald, I never imagined we'd be hanging around each other this long.
It was near this very place where we first set off together, was it not? Seems ages ago now.
So, now that we know each other a little bit, mind if I ask what you thought of me when we first met?
Do you mean of first impressions? Well, perhaps... No. I believe I must ask you the same first.
Okay. How about we both answer at the same time?
Very well then. Ready? Go!
A royal pain in the butt!
A useful oaf!
A useful oaf, huh? I guess that's better than being a useless one.
Oh, I also seem to have made a less than favorable impression.
But you know what? Doesn't seem like either of our first impressions were off the mark.
I offer no argument. Yet, I have experienced a great many things through my travels with you, and for that, I am truly grateful.
Yeah, same here. I know you got my back.
Let us brave what lies ahead together, much as we have with all that behind.
Peace can be achieved through...
Right, who is where? Nina.
Boldor mentioned... What?
Where did he go?
In all of our travels...
Cool, that is all the private actions here. Anything here? Absolutely nothing.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
There's one thing though. Where is he? Ah, here he is.
Oh, here to take me on, are you? I see. Well, let's see what you can do. Give it your best shot.
Grand Champion? Oh, did I need to Grandmaster first before I had the Grand Champion? Oh, this is, oh shit, no, this is gonna be terrible. Give me an hour with this. We got a hero. Okay, cool. I know it lowers the attack, but... Because I'm gonna try... Okay, there... Oh, you dick. Thought so. Well, that's not a problem. I need one of my gunners to appear. Shit, fuck off! Use an assassin. Go here, I force you up to there, and you can maybe do that unless you go to the other side of me. If we go here, you'll go here, which then means I need to do 2 more, don't I? I hope this works. Really hope this works. Oh, okay then, guess not. Right, 7. Cool. You have no assassins just yet. You got a gunner. That's fine. I can use my assassins to try and take out your... There we go. Ooh, who was that? Was that... I'm not entirely sure. That's not important. Dun, 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 dun. Well, the next shot I should be able to take you out. Okay, Nell took Cliff out. Oh, of course, Nell would take Cliff out.
And thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
The undefeated old master. You reached a higher rank. Grandmaster to Grand Champion. Is that all of Asoa then?
I suppose
Evelise.
anything is possible if you live long enough. So I
Best of the best, you're
best
somewhere
of the
out there
best
still?
are somewhere out there still.
Really? A commander. Ooh, 210% item drop rate and 250% item drop rate when the counter is at or above 100. Hmm. Well, that's that for here. I have no idea where else, or who else he was meaning. I'll go to Delric. The Fair Region, Larkas, Field. I think there's a chest in here that I couldn't get. Village, yes. I'll be right back. Oh, don't just be a couple of minutes. You can have a nice Cursed Spirit back screen. There we go. Right, let's see. Where am I going with this? Oh, I'm gonna speak to Welch, aren't I? First up, Valkia. Nope, nothing there. Raymond? Wait, were you just punching the air? Nope,
all of our
nothing
travels.
there. Around here. Nope, nothing there.
Madness to
You. Nothing there. Two up there. What's that? Where the fuck is that? Is that her one?
Pardon us.
Boldor mentioned.
Yeah, this is just me trying to find some of the private actions. I'm assuming there's seeing them or a certain percentage or some kind of affinity with maybe how you answer certain ones are going to contribute to the endings. I hope.
In all honesty, what a strong and capable woman you have become.
Theo?
Apologies, merely airing my frank impressions. As
Your
a
Frank
cousin,
impressions.
as a
I want to
childhood
see your
friend,
Bob impressions.
I am proud.
Praise too high, and it shall be nigh impossible for me to accept. What brought that on?
Well, I was struck by memories. I recall when you were but a small girl all those many
Yeah,
years
exactly.
ago.
Has to be that.
In my childhood?
No, not quite. I was referring to the Letty of yesteryear.
The yesteryear.
Still struggling.
People need to
with
use
the
that
onset of
more.
Adulthood.
Yesteryear.
Since I was a child, you have always been present, ever capable and full of knowledge. As such, I came to rely on you, so much so that perhaps I matured bereft of self-confidence. Seeing my uselessness when relations with the Empire deteriorated, I felt despondent.
Thus you set out on the journey with Albie?
Yes, perhaps I felt I had something to prove. Even then, I felt painfully aware of my own inadequacies. But knowing it was something I chose of my own will, I forced my foot forward. And I encountered things I would never have seen if I remained in the palace.
To think the sea of stars would be one such thing. Who could have imagined that?
If, as you say, I have in fact become a strong and capable person, it is thanks to you, Albert, and Ray, and to countless others I have met on the course of my journey. Of that I am quite sure.
Being capable of spilling such words is proof enough of your growth
Theo,
and
just
accomplishments.
camera.
Your praise of me is certainly incessant. What are you looking to say exactly?
Never you mind. I was merely convincing myself that I too must change, for I wish to remain one that you can look up to. The end of this conflict is approaching, most likely. Let us bear down just one last time.
Yes, indeed. Let us be off.
Aha. I had to try and get that.
We should have known Boldor's plan.
Oh, I see more. One over there. Oh, that was pain to get the last time.
Pardon us.
I don't know if I... Oh shit.
Ouch, my word, what has happened?
Where did you come from? You know, it's been a while since you snuck up on me. What an awesome scavenger you are, coming here before I even call you. Ta-da! Check this out.
The ring? Could it possibly be...
Correctamundo! This is the other ring handed down throughout the Vineyard family! Finally, at long last, I have found it!
Wonderful.
We just want to
That is what that
back out here, don't we?
laughter was
Slowly.
about.
Don't spook her.
Congratulations. And where, pray tell, did you find it in the end?
This you're not gonna believe. It actually got passed along to the Vale Empire. No wonder I couldn't find it searching Osirius high and low. Normally, you'd think the ring would be hard to find after falling into the Empire's hands, right? But thanks to the big old snafu between Osirius and Vale recently, relations and trading between the two have been totally revamped. That's how I got my hands on it. And here I thought the big shot royals only cared about squeezing tax money out of hardworking folk. But this time, though, they've got my gratitude. I'm sure you feel the same, yeah? Naturally, I gotta extend my thanks to you, too. I'm on the verge of restoring the Vineyard family name. And it's all thanks to my personal scavenger here. You collected all the vital material I needed. As head of my family, I, Welch Vineyard, would like to reward you with my sincerest gratitude. Okay then, now that I'm in rightful possession of this ring again, I'm starting to think this
I
house
was hoping
is
for
too
more.
small for my big ambitions. I'm gonna build an enormous manor that befits this beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. Oh, nah, that won't cut it. What a lame, humdrum way of reviving our name. I'm gonna make the Vineyards the greatest family of merchants in the entire universe. Now that relations with the Empire are on the up and up, it's the perfect time for some commerce.
Why
And
would
until we're the world's leading merchant family, I'll be making use of your services. As my scavenger. No, that's not right. To use an old term from Vineyard family history, you are my business partner.
I don't know if I want to
So
be.
let's get back to business, partner. The best is yet to come for the Vineyards. I'll prove that we're the best family of merchants in the whole universe.
I'm searching for who voices her. Why do I feel like I've done this search before? Oh my god, will you stop it? I feel like any voices that have heard by this person haven't quite been as annoying. Yeah. It sounded like someone else though. Wait. What do you mean? Voice direction for playing Welch is be as annoying as you can. Have you seen the trailer for Cocaine Bear? I went into it with that, oh my god, this looks like shit, to oh my god, I might actually have to see this. But they're very odd cocaine from the plane drop. I think it might be. No more. Where did Raymond go? It wasn't Raymond. It was Theo. Right, is this town done? So unless I have to revisit places again, I really hope I don't have to. I'm working through like the order that we went through. So Larset, Rythel, no, Delric, then Rythel, and then Ada, Cotto, going back to Castle, Baldar, Imperial. I don't think we'll get anything in the Goyle.
You think you're slick? I've been picking up after you this whole time.
Wait, street name? Oh, do you, oh, I was like, what the fuck would a street be called? Cocaine Bear. Make PCP Shark. I guess it's just Jaws. Or his family back. Is he here? Hello, Ruddle.
Long have I walked the
Nope, he doesn't have anything else there. Fuck. We have Midas. Nope. Nina. Ah.
We sure have traveled all over the place, haven't we?
That is certainly true. I would never have imagined we would actually visit the stars.
Hey, Leticia!
Yes? What is it?
We've been on this long adventure together, right? And I think we've gotten pretty tight by now. I'm wondering, when the others see just the two of us girls together, what kind of relationship do they think we have?
Our relationship together? Well, I would say...
I'm gonna go sisters. She might like that the best.
As sisters, perhaps.
Oh, sisters?
I considered other answers, as allies or a close friend. But when I think of how I want others to see us, sisters sounds nice. Would you object, Nina?
There's no way I would.
I think Nina was happy.
But to think that people might mistake me for a royal in some ways, I don't think I'm worthy.
Oh, there is no need to overthink it. Ah, and whoever is the elder or the younger sister, it is fine with me. I wish I had both, in fact.
Leticia, you're clearly older though.
I guess I get to be
I
the little
like.
Very well. I am the elder sister.
Oh, Nina's 15.
Please call out to me.
What are you, 18, 19, Leticia?
Gotcha. Okay. Big sister Leticia.
Oh, this just got weird.
Yes, what is it?
That was a bit too real. My heart won't stop
It's Dark
pumping.
Trolls. Fuck off.
My younger sister is quite adorable.
I'm wishing I just said close friends. Hey, Marielle. Ooh.
Marielle, I owe you boundless thanks for saving my father's life.
No, the Federation provoked this situation in the first place, and we almost refused him, using the Pact as a shield.
But because of you, Marielle, Father will get to live to see another day. That is why I must insist on offering a token of my gratitude.
Oh, there really is no need. If the king is recovering, that's all that counts.
Nay, I cannot let it pass. As a member of the royal family, I cannot let you go unrewarded for rescuing our king.
Also, I should mention, as an officer of the Pangalactic Federation, I cannot accept any gifts or anything from local royalty like you, Leticia.
Oh, I see. Although I still wish to give something as an expression of my thanks.
Got her in her voice.
But what sort of gift would Marielle mayhap find pleasing?
Oh, I'm gonna go food. Cause celestial ship would be too much money.
Food, perhaps?
What?
What if I were to offer hospitality? Not with some product, but with the best cuisine in all the kingdom. Marielle, do you like to consume your foods?
What the fuck does that mean?
About whether I like it or not.
It is
No, I want to
decided.
throw
I
it
shall
against
make
the wall.
preparations immediately.
Huh?
I think, wow, I don't even know. I mean, we couldn't even offer her a celestial ship. We don't know how to make them. Is she standing? Wait, who's over there? Inject my cheeseburger straight into the jugular. I don't. Oh, money. I see. Money wouldn't have been a good answer because it would be giving her something. Celestial ship would be that. But food, you could take food as a gift.
Boldor mentioned
Because no one would know, because unless like they're going to examine your shit in some way, they can't say you took any gifts of any sort. You know. Panem and Haggis? Or Haggis is Haggai? Da-da-da. Everyone's got 8, yeah, true. Iron Brews. And Mace.
Safe journeys to you.
Well, that
Mace T-bone steaks. Cool.
We should have known.
What's Chloe doing here?
I don't think asking you would be much help, Ray.
my opinion's not good
Yeah,
enough
Madam
for you?
Assless chat probably doesn't.
Is aught
Yeah.
amiss?
Oh, hey Leticia. Perfect timing. Can I ask you something?
Certainly. I will help best as I can.
Say you were going on a trip with someone. Like a guy. Just the two of you. Where would you go?
Only the two. Chloe, pray tell,
Who-
do you
does
have
Chloe wanna
such
go with someone?
plans?
No. No plans. Nothing set in stone or anything. It's just something I'm
Legoland.
I thought it might be kind of nice someday.
Oh, come on, get a hold of yourself.
Oh, pipe down, Ray. So, Leticia, where would you choose to go?
I hate to go unknown places.
Well, considering its fierce grip on my curiosity, I would very much like to voyage about the cosmos.
Interesting.
I could take you anywhere in the cosmos that you want to go. I know those stars like the back of my hand.
Oh, quite an alluring proposition.
Hey, you two! Don't go sailing off into the sunset and leave me here all by my lonesome.
In all of our travel.
Wait, who's next?
Peace can be achieved through.
Nope.
In all honesty.
The Centralists and Bulldog.
All these people in madness.
Did I speak to everyone? Midas was there. Dino was there. Elena, Raymond, Mariel, Malkia, Baird, Theo. Cool. Ada. I mean, you'll be waiting a while. They're skin on fries, I don't want them. And that's what they look like. Where? Oh god. I'm gonna be all over the place again. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Raymond?
In
Nope.
all of our
Mariel?
travels.
Nope.
All these people, madness to think.
Albert. Ha.
Albert, must
Yeah, I know.
so
Could buy that
serious.
for that kind of money.
Yes, is that concerning?
Sometimes it makes you seem less stern and more than a trifle frightening.
Oh, is that so? My apologies. I was not aware.
I do think your seriousness is one of your virtues, but does it not exhaust you to oft behave so? It may do you no harm to be at ease from time to time.
Oh, such acts do not come to me naturally. What would one need to do?
Oh god. Wait, relaxing.
Well,
I'm going to say try playing together with Raymond.
how about take some time to spend with Ray?
Why?
Your stern expression. This is unfavorable?
I wish to be excused from such activities.
But Ray seems the best choice to teach you how to feel at ease.
He did not like that.
Precisely the problem. If I were to spend my free time with him and absorb his sordid manners, then I would surely become corrupted beyond reproach.
Albert, such
Can't
harsh
say you're not
words.
wrong though. Probably the feasting on sweets because we didn't know he liked them. So it seemed a little. Why would feasting on sweets relax anyone? You're just gonna make yourself fucking sick. There to there to there. Okay.
Leticia, there is, in fact, something I must apologize for.
Oh, what do you mean, Elena?
After we succeeded in rescuing Chloe from Baldar, I once proposed to Ray that we should depart Aster 4. I told him we should not further involve ourselves in this planet's conflicts.
You mean... no. Your thinking was reasonable. Those problems were solely ours in the first place.
I am very sorry.
No, please. It was a natural suggestion, considering where you stood at that time.
You should know, Ray promptly dismissed my advice. He said, there was no way we would conclude our contract and turn our backs on you.
Holy shit, the subtitles don't line up.
I see. Is that so? In any case, we clearly took advantage of his sense of obligation. So there is no need for you to apologize. Besides all of that, you are here with
For
us
one
now.
thing.
Yes, and I have no intention of leaving now. Ray and I have chosen to deeply involve and commit ourselves to these matters. Also,
we are friends, right?
Yes,
I
hold
know.
that in my heart.
You are here
You
fighting
two are fighting alongside us now.
That fills me with nothing but gratitude, Elena.
Instead of rancor, I receive...
I tried to apologize, but I received your thanks.
Then, thank you. Most sincerely, Leticia. And I'm even happier
I'm glad we'll keep working together.
In the future.
End off.
Likewise, Elena.
You're more than welcome. It doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, it's quite a section that has the subtitles don't match what they're saying.
Lady Malkia, how you always wear such lovely
You were the same attire.
Well, you must have an eye for such things. I suppose I am rather fastidious in my dress.
You got a power bank.
I have my own preferences, and I must not impair the grace and dignity expected of a leader.
Yes, I do think your clothing suits you well.
Ah, that it does. This attire was specially made to meet my specifications. By any chance, Princess Leticia, would you like to try it on?
Me? You are asking me?
Maybe?
Would that be acceptable? Truth be told, I was actually hoping I could a little.
Is that so? Then let us proceed. My clothes are simply the wrong size. I know. We will make a new outfit for you.
Really?
I, too, would love to see you don the traditional attire of the Trathan people. We will make something fit for a princess. I hope that excites you.
I graciously thank you. Although, I do have one small request.
Yes, whatever you need.
If possible, could it be a little less revealing?
Not a chance.
Oh!
This is how our traditional clothing is customarily worn.
Oh, your iPhone goes from
Anything
50 to
too modest
1%
will
in
not evoke
half
the
an hour.
Trathan.
Shit.
Besides, surely you've seen worse in Osarius.
Oh! Is that right?
Indeed. The Crown Emperor and that boy will enjoy your first public unveiling.
Public unveiling?
No way in a
Oh
rush.
no.
Please hear me.
We're like, what the fuck did we just agree to?
Peace can be achieved.
Right, so Elena's there. They're up there. Where did she go? Midas, Raymond, Ariel, Leo? Oh shit, wrong thing. Midas's house. Yeah, apply house sees 1%. It's more like, oh, 15%. It's like the it just wants to panic you into charging.
We should have known Baldor's.
Yeah, we're getting a new phone. I only have to charge mine every other day, usually. And even with weather, it's not been -20, but we're definitely sitting at less than normal for
In
us.
all honesty, I yet fail to comprehend the Scorpium's.
Boldor mentioned.
Are you in here?
Pardon us.
The Centralist.
No. Oh man, this takes some time going to see all the private actions. Do I need to go to other planets as well? Kenobi hearing is strong today. Is it Kenobi hearing? Is that what we're going with? Is that what it's called? I'm trying to plan out if we're not even planning. I'm just trying to think if there's anything different I want to play on Christmas Eve. That's fine there. Okay. Getting closer.
The Centralists, eh?
The things.
Like, do I want to? I hear one word and reconstruct a whole narrative that polarly opposes the expected outcome. Yeah.
So what should I do?
It is a rare sight to see you struggling with some decision, Elena. I am willing to lend an ear if that helps.
Oh, thank you. I was considering the Aldous' interior design and decoration. With Ray and Antonio being as they are, and indifferent to their surroundings, the Aldous looks too cold and bare.
Yeah, there really isn't much in the way of decoration on their ship.
Not much in the way of decoration, to be sure.
Such a drab environment will surely affect the crew's morale as well. I wanted to add a touch of decoration to try to change
Tapestries.
the mood. But due to my lack of experience in such things, I couldn't decide what to buy.
I see. Well, in that case...
Our flowers. I'm going to leafy plants.
What do you think of placing leafy plants in the passageways?
Leafy plants? That is a good idea. However, if we are to be decorating with plants, I am inclined to believe that flowers would add more color.
Without proper care and attention, flowers may wither rather quickly. That may not suit the Aldous' crew, considering how busy they are. Leafy plants, on the other hand,
That
are
depends on what
sturdy
they are.
and easy to take care of.
That is true. In that case, that may be more appropriate for Ray and Antonio.
Oh, I was not implying that.
You even considered what will happen after we decorate. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. I will keep these things in mind.
Did she like that conversation? I do not have a fucking clue. Marielle?
It's hot. Are you quite all right? You look rather uncomfortable.
I am not particularly good at dealing with the heat. This clothing normally regulates my body temperature according to how hot or cold it is outside. No maintenance has been performed on it for some time, so it's not working.
Is that why it's so bulky? The little air conditioning unit and or heater in there?
Shall I go buy you a cold beverage?
Oh, thank you. But since I've been here, people passing by have been buying me lots of cold drinks. I think I drank too much.
Oh, are you all right?
Should I stay cool or avoid getting too full? That is the question.
Boldor mentioned.
Okay, this looks like Theo and bears?
So massive. Oh my. I say.
Just pissed and keep
become
drinking, yeah.
considerably stronger than you were in years past, Albie. You find ample opportunity to train on your journey with Letty?
Yes, and I do not intend to fall short of you.
Listen to that confidence. Then how about we bring this to Letty? I asked, if you and I were to have a match right now, who'd be the victor? Well?
I accept. A fine challenge. Your Highness, I ask for your fair judgment.
Very well, understood. In that case,
I'm gonna go I myself, because I answered that way with Raymond and Theo.
I would be the victor.
Hold now. Whatever do you mean?
A bout between Theo and I was the
Oh,
topic in
beards.
question.
Since childhood, the two of you were oft in competition, and I was oft excluded. Well, I too have had my share of experiences on this journey, and am now stronger. I do not lack against the two of you.
Oh? You do know you cannot rescind such an invitation to a night.
Cease, Theo! Highness, please be careful with your assertions. Theo will take you in earnest.
You constantly strain yourself, Albie.
Oh great, where have you gone? And it's there. I told you off the fucking end.
We should have known.
In all of our travel.
One's over there and one's back the way? No? Oh fuck. Oh great, how the fuck do I get here?
I'll bet there are much more refined, handsome, and most importantly, single hunks there.
In all
Okay.
honesty.
I would hope if there's other ones that they'll just move to the area and it would like set it up that I could access them. I'd hope. Yeah.
Cousin Theo, how your soldiers revere you.
Does it appear as such? I suppose I'm not thought of poorly.
I can clearly see that you care for your men. The trust they pay you in return speaks volumes.
That has seldom occurred to me. Then again, since I was a soldier, Father has often hammered it into me that I must do whatever it takes to take care of my subordinates.
Lord Uncle said that?
I just realized.
Surprised?
You know the
Forgive
the
me.
Twitch recaps that people didn't get last year because they weren't in for like promotional shit.
Although I do enjoy a rather carefree
I've just
existence
seen
in comparison to you, Letty.
a post that they're dropping toward on like, what's your criteria
Every citizen
this year?
of Osarius is an underling of yours, are they not?
Are you suggesting I think myself above the citizenry?
Well, you stand above them after all.
What do you mean,
Then it
boo?
is much so.
I see. Is it really?
Letty, what I am trying to impart
I have no
is
idea.
that you must take care of all your subjects properly. In return, they will honor you with their trust
Oh.
and loyalty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue.
That will be true.
Oh, where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh no. And here? Yeah, because there was one. Ooh, I can go on the ship. I think was it last year? That was when they decided, hey, you only get it if you're opted in for marketing push. Yes.
This power is not
Ha.
insignificant.
Okay, everything we're good here. So, that's the worst one to go through. So I'm gonna go with Imperial Capital and work my way back up here. I'll spend incessantly and we give you some numbers once a year. I know! People were not happy with that. But I'm not even sure, like, how, how much they'd actually promoted it in a way. And it's just done without people that subscribe to the newsletter. Just write a good newsletter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go here, we'll go to the shop. Ooh, hi.
Theo, are there any special tactics you use when coordinating your men?
No special tactics, you say? Wait, why do you ask me?
I heard you have had a long career and are idolized by your subordinates.
I see.
Such a thing exists. It's just marketing wank for nice pictures.
I cannot tell you if my experience in the Osarian Navy applies to the logic of outer space. But in terms of what I think is important, one needs to display confidence, I imagine.
I see. I seem to lack that the most.
I as well. I don't necessarily have confidence per se. I merely put on appropriate airs.
Huh?
Should you lack confidence, simply give off the appearance that you are strong and most assured. If you display a commanding presence, most things tend to fall into place.
It's just for appearance. Is that really good enough?
It is perfectly fine. We all have our share of self-doubt. The point is, you must never allow that display to crumble in front of your men. If an officer is insecure, that insecurity may well be passed on to their subordinates.
I see. I have definitely plagued my crew with uncertainty.
Worry not. I too made the same initial error. When you are young, no amount of swagger will make you look reliable. Of course, it is an absolute must that you combat your anxiety through full preparation and endeavor. But if you can at least act confident, eventually you will forget that it's an act. Thus, true confidence is born.
Thank you. I think I understand a little more about what confidence really is.
Build confidence gradually, and strength will follow. That strength will then bestow yet more confidence upon you. Now then, go stand before Letty and show her how confident you are. Come now. It's times like these you need to show off your acting ability.
How could I possibly show acting ability so soon? I've only just learned this.
Cousin Theo, do not tease Mario so. Please do not mind him one bit, Mario.
I just don't have it.
Oh no, everyone's moved. Fuck. Back up there. Well, let's move further inwards, the route I'm going.
Peace can be.
Peace can be nope. That's it. Nothing else. Peace can be nope. Mario.
All these people, madness to think.
I'm gonna have a quick look in the shop. Probably isn't much.
Pardon us.
My days in the middle.
Really do not have these things, do I?
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Straight up there. Cool.
How exquisite. Boldor
Nope, we're good. Nothing there.
We should have known.
I cannot believe the day has come when I now stroll through the grounds of the Vale Empire. Speaking truthfully, never did I think that I would set foot here. At least not without one of the nations falling.
I concur. It certainly is difficult to imagine that we would be able to stand here amid the capital in a time of peace and not war. For now, it is only we who are visiting the Empire like this. But I sincerely hope that all people of both nations will eventually be able to come and go without the fetters of conflict.
Indeed.
For that to come to fruition, we must put an end to this struggle. And thereupon, even more will yet need to be accomplished. Though appearances may suggest we have bridged the gap between nations, deep-rooted maladies remain uncured. Albert, until the kingdom of Osarius and the Vale Empire can truly ally with each other, we must continue our efforts.
I follow your will. I shall do everything to ensure your wish of seeing both nations prosper comes true.
Where did he go? He must be down here. Ah. Oh, fuck.
In all honesty.
Okay, nope. You're good. Oh, man, I'm gonna go see Gerard as well and see what he's doing.
So I hear the Folga is being used by the Empire.
Yes, it is being used to transport the wounded and distribute supplies. Thanks to the Folga, it appears that everything is progressing well despite the circumstances.
Good. Then it is being put to good use for now.
Perhaps this may be the first step in making the world see the Folga as more than a mere weapon.
Impossible to know from the chaos we are currently in.
Tomorrow may seem a world away, but when peace is finally restored, I promise I will ensure the Folga be used as was intended. I believe that is my duty as the one who released the Folga into the world.
Nonsense. That responsibility is mine, since mine are the hands which built her.
Maester Midas.
Okay.
But I will thank you for feeling such, all the same.
Of course. And to usher in this bright future for the Folga, we must strive now to end this fight.
I once thought fighting for peace a silly idea. But if that is our goal, perhaps not. Let us go put an end to this.
Indeed.
Oh, he's gonna move, isn't he? You bugger. Please tell me you're there. And I'm going to Castle Vale.
In all of our
Nope,
travels,
we're good. And anything else for you, Midas?
The
Nope.
thing.
Cool. Two more towns, and I'm good to go. Well, I don't know if I need to go into space again. 2 more towns on Astor 4, then I'm good to go potentially into space. Because I ain't getting Nilbeth, with the coil place being the place that is Scorpio Marat. He is... Ooh! Upstairs straight through? To the left. Maybe? This should work. I got very special hands if I can open the door like that. Oh, fuck. He's in his father's room. Such tiny pillows.
Oh, Emperor Gerard. What might you
Doing
be
here
doing
in your own bedroom.
Oh, Princess Leticia. Today
Oh.
is the anniversary of my mother's death. I was praying.
He's got more reason to be here than you have, Leticia.
Then may I, too, say a prayer on Tatiana's behalf?
Yes, you may. I am sure it will please her.
I feel sorry for him. Dad turned into an asshole. Could have been a relationship and a marriage between the two of them.
Apologize, Your Grace.
Whatever could you possibly mean?
I have
Never mind
heard
that. What about the fucking seat?
Tatiana died 15 years ago during an outbreak of Helgar's disease. If only my country had not refused to send semiomancers to the Empire at that time, surely...
Please refrain from such words, Princess Leticia. If you wish to apologize on behalf of Osarius, do so before our people, not I.
Get like 5 people on that.
If you do wish to personally apologize to me, know that there is no need. You were merely a child at the time, without authority to decide on such matters. You bear no blame. My parents were fully aware that the people of Osarius were also suffering from the same illness. In my current role, I understand
I kind
all
of
the
don't
more
understand his hair.
the burden of King Osarius' decision not to dispatch semiomancers to the Vale Empire. The fear of war erupting from collapsing relations between allies or the spread of rot in his own country. I respect that he weighed both possibilities.
I love that every piece of
found the
furniture
strength
just
to make a
has
resolute
some
decision.
stupid dimension in some way.
I beg your pardon. Please allow me to withdraw what I said earlier. How thoughtless it was of me to apologize when I am only doing so to escape my own guilt.
I know you're real sad about your dead mother, but can you
Truly
please
had
explain
much
your
to
hair?
learn. It would appear I lack the qualities expected of a ruler, such as you or your father.
Hardly the case. My mother oft said, "We all strive desperately to protect the ones we love." That desire may bring conflict, but it may also drive us to cooperate with one another. You sought Nilbeth's aid, served as a bridge between kingdom and empire, and extended your hand to the Virians. You brought this world together.
Emperor Gerard.
I have heard about Father. I cannot feign to understand what caused his actions, but I know for certain that is no means of evolution. I see the truth in this world you forge, one free from strife. Please, you must stop him. And inform him that even amid current circumstances, we can realize a peaceful and warless world.
He's got the double belt going
As
on.
you wish, Emperor Gerard. Until we meet again.
Okay, so where did he go? Is he on... Where did he go? Yeah... Huh. I don't know, big dots. What the fuck? Was that it? No more conversations with him? I guess not. Oh, that was it for this place, wasn't it? Yep. Baldar Citadel. Oh, shit. So working back to the capital. And then I might have to go into space again. Well, maybe we could go into space after this one and have the capital as the last and then go to Nilbeth. What do we have? We have another one there. Oh, she's the fucking quest I've had for ages. 6. And where's the 8th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what building you're in. Oh no. Can do the Borg to chill out while you're tying up loose ends. I know. Very nice of them.
The thing.
I swear to God, these private actions take forever to get through. Everyone talks so slow.
The central.
Where are certain buildings in there? Okay.
In all of our travel. In all on.
Boldor meant
5.
Exquisite.
Is this the building? Oh no, fuck off, you're a new quest person.
Oh ho, travelers! Don't get too many of them these days. If you're heading on to the Royal City, could I ask for a favor? My daughter runs a
Doll shop?
I've been working
I mean, I guess I could. Maybe. Parents' love is never far. The shy father. Make a purchase and places the father at his daughter's shop in the Royal City and deliver it. Maybe it's already been made. The bunny figure.
It's not like I can just put on a disguise and do it myself.
Yeah, I could.
So I really appreciate the
Mm-hmm. I want to see you going on with the glasses with the fake nose. It has to be one of those there. Okay.
Leticia. Leticia.
Yes, what is it?
I have been undertaking some special training in secret. May I ask you to take a look at the results?
What could it be? I will help if I can.
Thank you very much. Please watch then, as I try my impression.
An impression?
I have striven to learn much about humans through observation and analysis. I would like to impersonate someone now, so that you can measure my progress. May I ask you to try and guess as to who I am impersonating?
Oh no!
That is what you want?
Oh, this could go badly.
Very well.
Then, I will start. Now, Princess Leticia, aren't you working too hard? A sense of responsibility is important, but ensure that you do take better care of yourself.
Malkia?
That would have to be Lady Malkia.
That is correct. You did well to guess that.
No, your impression was quite skillful.
I must closely observe the prominent figures of other nations, current and past, to prepare for when I succeed my father.
Oh, wait, that is me.
Perhaps I shall consult with Albert and Cousin Theo.
I never speak as such.
He speaks to fucking robot.
We should have known.
Which one is?
All these people in madness to think.
I don't know which door to go through. It's not this one, but they do have items. Prayerful device. What? Fuck. Nope. Aquaberry potion.
Glad to be of assistance.
Oh, that was
Well,
not much
that
for
was
what I
indeed fruitful.
gave her. Shit.
Pardon us.
Aha, Theo.
Well met, Letty. Care for a drink?
I have not yet reached the proper drinking age.
Oh, you don't say. Why come to the tavern?
Because I'm looking for people.
Cousin Theo, do you still recall your first ever drink?
That I do.
Is that something people remember?
Father recognized me as an adult.
I know how old I was,
Hardly forget.
but I don't know which one was the first.
Lord Uncle?
It was my birthday. We shared drinks long into the night. Father appeared to have been eagerly anticipating that day. As I remember, he looked particularly happy. He said, "I have long set aside a special brew just for this occasion." In truth, I was certainly too young to know the pleasures of drinking. And so I Cannot really recall the flavor of that brew, which I suppose was something highly magnificent. However, I shall always remember Father's
Wait, you do?
expression on
That's because it wasn't supposed to be.
To think that drinking can leave such deep and profound
You remember it.
memories
You
within
weren't supposed to be
oneself.
drinking.
When the time comes for my first drink,
I go everyone. Fuck it. I would piss up.
I would love to celebrate with Ray and all of our companions.
Now that is a smashing choice. Nothing rivals a merry crowd.
Oh, we could open up the palace hall and set up a grand affair. And for anyone underage, we can prepare a range of other choices.
Everyone drinking together will be much fun. Ah, and party planning will be a joy too. Peace can be achieved.
Is that everyone now? I think so.
All these
Did I see
madness to-
Albert? I must have done. Right, fuck it. Let's go with Harpium. I can only guess that this is like the last chance to do these kind of things. I can't imagine there'd be more that would crop up while I'm going through what might be the last area. At least for the main story anyway.
There we are.
Okay, 1 to 3. Oh, there's more quests. Shit. I missed it for. Oh! Right, okay, so that was. Cocktail with realism, Dan somewhere like no alcohol, yes, and something to the effect of yes, no alcohol. Yes, yes, seems the limit. Alcohol, yes, yes, part! Albert? There was things here? The work to be
Might I
done by
ask,
this
why are you
hand.
staring at the people of Scorpium?
I have been ruminating on the matter of this arm of mine. I received a portion of Lady Malkia's body, which granted my arm the gift of remaining intact. As such, I find myself unsure of how to regard the act of integration with the Scorpium.
Receiving life essence from another being, the lifestyle of the Scorpium. The two may very well have similarities.
Indeed. Hence, I cannot decide whether I should reject integration or affirm it. I am left quite conflicted. Alas, if anything, my heart may be on the side of affirmation.
I believe that to be well.
You do?
Yes. For us as we are now, nay, for anyone, it poses a challenging question for one to answer with truth. Struggling to discover the answers within ourselves is the correct choice for now. And whilst the means and process to obtain power are certainly important, once it is in your possession, then how you choose to wield it becomes the next important question.
Do you refer to what I already possess, Your Highness?
Yes, with that arm that Lady Malkia has granted you.
I'm curious, could you taste the alcohol and be like, this is
forward?
alcoholic?
And to what end will you wield it? I believe
Or
that to
could
be
you
the
tell
matter
something
most
was
worthy of
was off with it?
ponderance. You have all said similar yourself.
I agree. Which means I have always known deep inside how I will wield this strength. All for you, Your Highness. As it is, as it has been, and as it henceforth shall be.
Thank you. Then let us continue to fight for the sake of all people. Mayhap even on behalf of the Scorpium as well.
Who else is here? Right, you're the one. Okay, you're fine. You're the quest I already have.
Well, I heard about this thing called Umaibo on the
Maibo, right.
Is that something they eat on your home planet? It doesn't matter where they're from. I just want to get my hands on some.
I have some, I just don't know which ones.
It seems like they're meaning. Wait.
Glad to be of assistance.
30,000, cool.
Here goes. Whoa! What's going on? It's sour. No, it's got a really complex flavor. Oh, it's taking me straight to Flavor Town. Oh, I could get hooked on these babies. Good thing they don't have any risky ingredients in them.
Wait.
Please help. As you can see, this time though, I want the veggie salad flavor. Got it? It's a salad with no veggies. Wild. I'm counting on you.
20?
Okay, calm down. It's not a real salad. Salads have raw vegetables. This has salt. Okay, calm down.
Fuck. Oh, integration plant has something. Very fruity drink. I would have known what alcohol tasted like at the time. Only noticed after the second glass because my eyes went funny. Walking straight to considerable effort. Oh no. Elena.
Killing
Nope,
Bulldor.
right there. Raymond. Oh shit.
All the knowledge
There's
in these
more.
facilities is near infinite. I feel like you could spend a whole lifetime learning here.
Yes, truly. I find the scope of the Scorpium's history intimidating.
Kind of feels like the mother lode of all history. Osarius keeps its own records, doesn't it?
Most certainly. We employ historical record keepers, though not to this degree.
Vergold and the Federation don't have anything like this. With all the craziness that's been going on with Osarius in recent years, it must be a real handful to keep up with everything changing. I feel bad for future historians. How are they gonna make heads or tails of any of it?
Quite. Nay, now may be a prime opportunity.
Oh? Did you think of something good?
Yes, I shall seize this chance and propose that we piece together all of our grand histories. And not solely the history of Osarius, but of the Vale Empire and beyond. That will ensure our guests from the cosmos instantly comprehend our past when they grace us with another visit.
That's the spirit. For your future and all its people, let's put an end to this threat
I
together.
really do not care about this sort of thing.
Let
You keep
us
your fear
make
dads and
history.
storekeeper. Oh, I didn't even give you a look. Okay, that's fine there. Aha. Oh god, that's another action, isn't it?
I take it
What's
you
and whys
two
of
are
wisdom?
making use of the learning facility?
Yes. I decided to join Nina during her studies. I also wish to learn more about the Scorpium myself.
This learning facility is so amazing! When I do research here, I can't help but learn lots of new things. I even feel like my mind has gotten sharper. But when I'm with Marielle, although my studies are much more efficient, she cuts me off from some stuff about medical technology.
I'm not withholding that to be mean to you, Nina. It's due to the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. It's a necessary system to ensure that you and your planet acquire medical knowledge over the years properly.
But this planet is not part of the preservation.
Totally get that.
Actually, the Federation.
But when I'm studying here, the things I want to know about just keep coming, one after another. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna go again.
Nina, don't you think it's better off calling it a day at this point?
What? No way! I spent enough time resting, and there's still so much left I want to learn.
It's definitely important to obtain knowledge, but you also need to consider the method you use when doing so.
The method I use?
Exactly. I've had the same experience. If you keep doing things alone, your sense of time management will get messed up.
You mean to say she will become too immersed and work excessively?
That is correct. If you let someone supervise you, you'll actually study much more efficiently and learn much faster.
Guess I sometimes do get too pumped up when I go it alone.
Tolerant 90% of the local population, even at 13, so it might have an effect.
If you allow me,
well,
I can perhaps help you organize your studies in a more structured manner. There are also things I wish to discover at this learning facility. So if we learn together, you can study and maintain a sustainable pace at the same time.
Really? You
oh
sure?
my god. Nina.
I sure am. As a graduate of higher education, I know I'll be able to help you out. Perhaps we can first begin by summarizing what we learned today together.
Marielle, you make quite a teacher.
I'm looking forward to your class, Miss Kenny.
Not so sure about the whole teacher thing, but I'll give it a shot.
Shit, where'd they go? Oh no. You're fine. Oh, Raymond has moved. Elena's still Elena.
Killing
That's
Boldor.
fine. I'll be damned if I'm not going to try and get some of the fucking endings, the number of private actions I've seen so far.
The central.
Swear to God, if I miss all of them. Hey, papyrus paper. Oh yeah. I'm missing someone. Oh, they're across the other side. Fuck.
So exquisite. Boldor?
Okay, that's fine.
Peace
That's
can be.
fine.
Marielle, you must have visited all kinds of planets during your travels.
Yes, I suppose I have. Mostly on missions, but even still, the number is pretty high, I believe.
Before I began this journey, I had barely seen any of the towns even within mine own kingdom. I could never see myself catching up to become as worldly as you are, Marielle.
Huh? Wow, no. I would not call myself worldly at all.
Please, no need for such modesty.
Seriously, I'm not being modest. If I'm going to to be compared to you, I'll be the one to come up short. You are royalty, after all, responsible for an entire kingdom. I can't even imagine what that's like.
No. I am still so very inexperienced.
Who's being modest now? You were always so dignified. It's impressive.
Modest? Really? But Marielle, you are so much more praiseworthy than I.
No, I disagree. It is you, Leticia, who...
No. Marielle, it is you
This
who...
is not going to end if you keep it up.
I am sure we both have challenging positions. One must make the best of it, I suppose.
The grass always looks greener on the other side, right?
Yeah, but papyrus, it's paper, right? Like
Perhaps
rough
we
fibrous
both should
sorts.
endeavor to retain
As well
some
as the skin
self-confidence.
used to write on, I think.
Very true. I might need a little more time with that, though.
Yeah. I don't know what kind. I've only seen it referenced, well, maybe in other games. I definitely know they had papyrus papers in Assassin's Creed Origins, because it was what you were searching for when you found like the scrolls that led to things.
In all
Oh, she's disappeared. Where the fuck did she go? Ah, she's back there. Okay, I'm gonna cross here and speaking to whoever that is. Also getting the lists. Make sure there's nothing there. Raymond! Hi, Raymond. Hi.
In all of our travels...
Why did you move then?
Oh, it's you. There's been a malfunction at the integration plant and communications are down. Looking at the logs, it seems like they lost control of the defense system. Can you help us deal with this?
Textile. Oh, really? Silence of control defense system in the creation plant.
We successfully cut the defenses off from the other systems, and door control is online. They should all be
I'm
open.
gonna see what it says about it. A writing medium made of plant fibers. An old technology of profound appeal, but it decomposes quickly. So another quest there. I'll quickly run back because Marielle moved. I'm sure she was showing us in here.
Welcome to
So exquisite.
Welcome to Parapium.
all these people in just madness.
Nope. Okay, so next space place. Paladurnia? I'll go here and hope for the best. was woven like a textile, but laid fibers out in a good pattern which resembles weaving, and soaked the hell of it and hammered it flat. Okay.
Hello, student.
Lena, Albert. Something. Okay. Okay.
What shall I do? No, wait. I cannot let such an opportunity pass. The torment. To buy
New
or
dimension
not
of
to
flavor.
buy.
Oh, it's after sweets.
Your Highness!
Oh, why must you be so surprised?
No particular reason. None whatsoever.
You lie. There is some item that you covet, and you were pondering whether to purchase. That much is plain to see. To see your calm disposition so broken, what splendorous object would do as such?
Ooh.
Ooh?
Oh, my bow. They seem to be a type of candy.
Ooh, my bow? Oh, I do remember overhearing some of the crew mention them aboard the Aldous.
The vendors here sell them. It seems that there are an extraordinary number of flavors, and among them, there are a few that I find myself helplessly curious about. There are the sugar rusk, chocolate, and natto varieties.
Heavens! Then out of those three...
I have to go chocolate.
I say choose chocolate. You do have quite the sweet tooth after all.
How did you...
You need not deny it, Albert. Though I am unfamiliar with these umaibo, as you call them, but the thought of space chocolate is most intriguing.
Correct you are. Then I shall make my purchase right away. It was slightly chewy and sophisticatedly sweet. To think that the chocolates that exist in a world of stars is this different from those back home. Would you like to try one, Your Highness?
Certainly. No time like the present, as they say.
As it were, I am quite satisfied with my purchase. Thank you for the encouragement.
Oh, okay. He really does have a bit of a sweet tooth, doesn't he? Midas! Nope, nothing there. Okay, so we're looking for there. One there. Okay, let's go.
In all of our travel.
Wait, where are there two? In here. Nope, we're good. I'm like, I'm just gonna cut everyone off. And in Theo, I go back to the castle. Serious. That should be the last. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, I don't think I have to go and do the ship again, do you?
Peace can be.
Fuck it, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? The merchant vessel. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Valkia? Oh, fuck off. Valkia and the Star Ocean.
truly and ceaselessly astonishing. I thought I had already learned so much in my lifetime. But when did I last feel such anticipation, such suspense, not knowing what will happen next?
Perhaps Ray, Chloe, and the others shared such similar feelings when they came to Osarius.
Despite coming from this Coruscant universe, maybe they too felt unease arriving in a new land.
I do recall Ray becoming quite thrilled, though, each time he encountered a new sight.
Thrilled? Fascinating. I thought my curiosity was aroused for the first time in ages, but that phrasing does not do justice to what I feel. I am thrilled to know that there are whole worlds yet unheard of in our universe.
As am I, and it is my fervent hope that we may explore them together.
Yes, like tottering children, we shall take our first steps into a world once thought unfathomable, one with an abundance to learn.
Yes, we are as children here, so let us learn with childlike innocence.
Childlike innocence, you say? Conventional wisdom will no doubt be a hindrance then. I hope you will be near to keep me grounded.
I shall endeavor to keep up with you, Lady Malkia.
Okay then, right. She's over here now? Cool. You know?
Whoa.
Oh no, I'm gonna have this fucking conversation with everyone.
What is the matter, Nina? You appear quite rattled.
Nina and the Star Ocean.
Leticia, this spaceship is just floating in space?
I believe that is how Ray explained it.
Yes.
That means there's nothing below us, right?
Pardon? Ah, yes, you're correct, I suppose.
That means if we fall once, we'll never stop falling. That's crazy scary.
Please, I hardly think we will begin falling. Our only choice is to trust in Ray and the people operating this vessel.
Oh, yeah. I'm panicking a lot here, but this must be just like any other day to Ray and his crew. Probably.
We should get ourselves accustomed to this as well. First, though, you must stand up firmly and stop shaking.
Right. That first step is just too tough. Oh.
Okay, right. Who next? Who next? Everyone. Every single person. Let's go to the transport room. Midas? Oh, can't judge a book by its cover.
Maester Midas, what is on your mind?
I was reflecting on my shortcomings born from my own narrow-mindedness.
Oh, okay.
Your narrow-mindedness? And what might that be?
It's about Chloe. Since we reached outer space, she seems like a completely different person. She keeps this ship moving, and commands others with admirable efficiency.
I agree. It does seem that everyone is quite dependent on Chloe and her skills.
When I first saw her, I'm ashamed to say, I took her for some kind of simpleton. However, in actuality, she is a consummate professional of her craft. This means I judged Chloe based solely on her appearance. I'm a useless researcher if I make such quick determination based on preconceived notions.
Is there such a need to torment yourself to such extent?
Perhaps not, but this issue is one I must settle deep within my core.
Maester Midas.
No resort but to apologize.
I I see no reasonable course of action but to apologize to Chloe directly.
Must I go to such lengths? Though I suppose it would not perhaps be unwarranted, given my behavior.
If a direct apology is too tall an order, may I suggest offering her a present to convey the same effect?
An apology through gift, huh? But what in the hell could I give to a girl of that age?
Why not let that be a test of your abilities, Maester Midas?
What a conundrum. But I'd better give it my all for my own sake as well.
Okay, Albert.
The
Fight
fleet
with our
warfare
means.
among the stars was of such immense scale.
Truly, before coming to space, a single ship like the Tyrannus was ever so daunting. Yet to see such a great deal of warships engaging in combat.
I felt that I may have lost some confidence. Their weaponry is too great in scale compared to what we hold in our feeble hands.
It is true, there is a magnitude of difference. Nathless, there is no sense in comparing with something beyond our sphere of influence.
Highness.
We have our own battles to fight that are best done so at our own level. In lieu of aiming beyond our sphere, let us focus our strength on that we can do. Though, ultimately, it would of course be best if there was no need for war of any kind.
I apologize. It seems I momentarily lost my faith.
That is understandable. Howbeit, out of everyone, it is you whom I depend on the most. Please, never forget that.
To receive such praise from you encourages me more than anything. No matter how vast the universe may be, never shall I leave your side, Your Highness.
Okay, where are we going? Nope, that's the wrong way. Wait, which way? Residential quarters. Oh my god, why is everyone here? Oh no. No!
Cousin Theo, why such a serious
Theo
expression?
and the Star Ocean.
Pondering on this celestial ship, I was thinking of the differences between it and the ships I am accustomed to sailing on.
Meaning boats that travel by sea?
Yes. The conditions will differ, obviously. Space and sea are vastly different terrain, after all. But both are ships, in the end. I concluded they must share some common points to some degree. Although it is quite puzzling how celestial ships chart their course. We judge direction by the position of the stars. But these ships sail a sea of stars.
Yes, there are stars everywhere. Before us, behind us, and even below.
Very true. How could we possibly find our bearings? I was lost in admiration, knowing they can discern their desired direction amid this puzzle. And another
An ocean one, might say.
requires wind and waves. Yet there are no waves to be found, nor is it apparent there is any wind here. Nevertheless, this ship moves on without fail.
Then, are you saying it must be propelled by a power that is beyond our understanding?
I feel we are cornered into no other conclusion. I should whittle them down with incessant pleas to steer this celestial ship for myself.
Oh, he wants to.
Perhaps I shall accompany you and learn the truth myself.
Well, where this world is concerned, I feel as if we could learn for a lifetime and still know naught. But as a sailor, I cannot simply let this mystery be. Before our journey ends, I must unravel some of this ship's secrets.
Okay, wait, why are you moving from your room? Oh no, fuck off, freedom of choice.
Ray, might I inquire why you chose to pursue the transportation business?
That's a good question. Well, at first I was just doing it to help my dad out, and for the pocket money. But after getting my hands dirty, so to speak, I started to think it might actually be the career for me. I kept up with it, and that's how I am where I am today.
So, it suits you. I am unsure whether I am suited to be princess or not.
Oh? Well, you mind if I speak freely?
I do not mind.
All I know is, in terms of behavior, sense of responsibility, and that sort of stuff, no one's a better fit for the royal lifestyle than you, Leticia.
I am appreciative. However, do you know any other princess?
I mean, she's got a point.
Of course not. You're the only one I know.
Well then.
But neither does anyone else out there. That includes you, doesn't it? That's why, even though you're the only princess we all know, we think you're perfect for it. Listen, don't worry yourself sick thinking about it. Though I, guess that's easier said than done, huh?
No. Thank you, Ray. Over the course of this journey, I hope to reevaluate the meaning of my position as princess.
There you go. No need to rush it.
Why is everyone disappearing from their quarters when I go and speak to them? Oh my god, there's more! Albert in the Star Ocean.
Albert, so this is where you have been.
Exquisite. Such a splendorous sight.
Albert?
Heavens, that glimmer. What is it?
It seems he is completely preoccupied.
Oh, Highness, please forgive me. I failed to notice your presence.
You seemed quite engrossed. I would be loath to disturb you.
Engrossed? Why, I beg your pardon. Oh, goodness.
Quite all right. Were you taken aback by the unfamiliarity of space? I was as well until recently.
It is as you say. I had no idea that beyond the sky I gazed upon every night, there could be something glorious as this.
I share the same sentiment. It truly is a breathtaking spectacle. My apologies. I have interrupted you. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. Please excuse me.
Okay, right, you're on. Albert, no more. Elena! Yeah, no Star Ocean for you because you're in the Star Ocean all the time. Who have we got? Ariel? I hope you don't have. Oh my god, we're gonna have Star Ocean shit. Everything you could ever want.
Marielle?
She eating something?
Please, don't startle me like that.
Oh, apologies. Were you perhaps eating something?
Military provisions.
Ah, is that by any chance Umaibo candy?
How do you know?
I have many times seen Chloe and other crew members of the Aldous eating and speaking of them.
Okay, why? The best.
Sorry.
Faintly blue-haired, dual sword wielding, puffy dress wearing,
while on a mission.
android princess. I know, yeah.
So hungry.
I see. Very well.
Has there
You
ever
need
been
not
such a
worry.
craze where people
Your secret
speak
is
about
safe
certain
with
food
me.
things when they've been released?
Thank you. Since we're on the subject, would you like one?
Are you sure? Oh, how I've wanted to
We
try
already
one.
did.
I
Maybe
am to
Ferrero
believe there
Rocher.
are many flavors.
People like to talk about
I have
that.
salami,
Tide
veggie
pods.
salad, and takoyaki.
All right. In that case.
Oh, what are we going with? I don't know. Veggie salads? I don't know a fucking clue.
I would like to try veggie salad.
That's a good choice for your first time. You know, I've even heard that some kids on Earth actually develop an appreciation for vegetables and salad by eating this stuff.
Oh no.
Truly?
Could such a snack really hold such power? Go ahead, Leticia. Enter a brand new world of taste. Yes, I will eat this with much appreciation.
Oh, balls, she went away somewhere. No, that's not the right door. Is this the right door? Nina! Cool.
Not just
No one else there. Who was that? That was Albert, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, another floor. Go to... I'm gonna go to the bridge. And then we're gonna have to check the other places I had been to, because people have gone back to them. Midas? Midas in the Star Ocean?
Maester Midas, whatever is the matter?
I am arrived. I am amongst the stars. How could I contain such excitement?
Excitement? Oh, so those were cries of excitement then. You did say you have always wanted to see the stars. So, Maester Midas, now that you are here in outer space, how do you find it?
This is an entirely unfamiliar world to me. I must needs investigate every little thing I see.
I must needs.
My word.
I've not been surrounded by such unknowns in years. I can't decide what to look into first. I'm starting to get irksome.
I have never seen someone driven to anger by excess opportunity.
I appear to forget myself. I must calm down.
Yes, I believe so. A simple
We'll go
breathing
chocolate brand with that
exercise
limited
might...
edition raspberry flavored chocolate.
Thinking of it, my laughter
Okay.
spills forth from the inside.
I dare say this excitement suits you ill.
That's it. I think I'll start by combing over every inch of the Aldous.
Pray, do not trouble the others in your research, yes?
Okay, he's gonna be a problem.
The sheer size of the
Guardians
Aldous
and the Guardians.
never ceases to amaze me.
There's so many
It is
here.
hard to believe something of quite this size is able to take flight.
Trying to think of
And does so solely at the hands of Elena, Chloe,
chocolates
and
here.
what few retainers you maintain.
Midas, touch of all.
Yeah.
Yes, touch of all the
From where we're
buttons.
standing, I'm sure it looks like there's only
So what
a
does this
few
do?
of us running the ship. However, in
Although
reality,
Extreme gets like,
there
you
are
know,
a lot
vented
more
out and
people
fucking
putting in
ship
work than
will
you can
die.
see.
Is that so?
Yep, just like the ships in Aster, we can't get this baby moving without a bunch of help.
It could happen. It's
And
Midas.
we're only as strong as our weakest link. That's why, as crewmates, we make sure to take care of each other.
Huh. Do you now?
Sure do. We all got each and everyone's back.
Yes. You were quite perturbed by your separation from Elena and Chloe during our first encounter. I was taken aback by how truly concerned for their well-being you appeared.
Sorry. I'm not really good at taking compliments. But Leticia, don't you feel the same way about your people?
Huh?
I mean, don't the Ossarian people mean the same to you?
Of course. The kingdom would hardly exist if it were made up of only the royal family and its knights.
See, the only thing you could actually,
I've never once doubted
you know,
the
fully
importance of our
investigate
kingdom's
something
people.
is if it's a kid's toy, because you know you're not going to
we
break
both
anything.
seem to have a lot on our plates, don't we?
Indeed, which is precisely why we must remain focused and ever active, for all of their sakes.
Oh my god.
I sent word to my father and Admiral Maverick.
Okay,
but
their
after sti-
hands.
You are staring at your monitor.
Oh, fortune telling like this based on star charts is super.
Fortune.
Oh shit, is this a
By
thing?
chance, divine the future using
Fortune
the
telling using
stars?
stars.
Well, this kind of fortune telling is nothing special.
Do you believe in that, Summon?
In the past, our kingdom was once governed based on precisely such divination. Amazing. Imagine reading the future from the stars.
Leticia, do you believe that people can really predict the future just by doing that?
Well, I hardly have first-hand knowledge, and I cannot read anything myself. In our kingdom, Astrology was once designated as a special power exclusive to prominent individuals. Later, many people came to accept the systematic study of semiomancy as an area of scholarship, which apparently doomed our fortune-telling culture.
Makes sense, I guess. Star divination on Vergald is mostly just for fun. No one takes it seriously. Like, for example, if I told Ray I believed in it, he'd never let me live it down.
Yes, Ray does not strike me as the fortune-telling sort.
Definitely not. But, you know, Vergald still hasn't mapped out the entire universe. Neither has the Pan-Galactic Federation.
Well, you probably won't. A new expansion will come out, and you know,
Lots of experts
the
have
whole
all
system
kinds
is
of
going to get
theories
bigger.
about the edges of space and what it was like before the universe existed. But the unfortunate truth is, we don't have any conclusive answers. That's why I think it's not such a crazy idea to believe that something out there in this universe
Each new DLC.
tied to our fate.
Now we're going to be able to map out all the stars.
To fall anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Like me trying to claim some kind of connection to the stars.
I understand. A wondrous power seems to emanate from them. And to think that astrology still remains on your world, despite its more advanced civilization. One could easily conclude that the configuration of stars contains some kind of power.
Right? Oh my gosh, you totally get it! There just has to be something there. We just haven't found it yet. I'm sure of it.
I read the whole thing and we'll go, oh sorry, our star signs aren't compatible is all
Do you
about.
think it would be possible to have my fortune read
To scare
using
people
the
off, isn't
method
it?
popular on your world? Your so-called star divination interests me greatly.
Really? Okie dokie then. First, I'll need your date of birth. Oh, that's right! Your kingdom's calendar is different from ours. Oh gosh, I'll have to recalculate. Since the rotation period and orbital period are off,
What a terribly complex process. Truly, I cannot wait for the result.
Right, let's go and find people again. To transport room? Yeah, we're rejecting some of them. I haven't figured out a good reason. Yeah. No, let me through. Common area. Oh, there is more. There is more.
What, pray tell,
Nina
were
was
you
fine.
two discussing?
Mario was inquiring as to whether I enjoy any pastimes.
Where'd Freeman go?
Pastimes?
Yes. You see, when traveling through space, you spend a lot of time in your ship. Novelty wears off pretty quick. So you sorta gotta have a hobby to keep yourself in good spirits.
A hobby would help with that, I suppose.
I used to be pretty skeptical too, when I heard about the benefits of pursuing a hobby in space. But making use of your free time in an enjoyable way really does change your whole perspective. Immersing yourself in a hobby clears your mind and prevents you from worrying about trivial things. And for many, it might even help you eat and sleep better too. Some even see improvements in their skin condition and physical health. The list goes on.
I had a dream
That
last
certainly
night.
seems
Have you ever
quite
had such a
effective.
weird fucking dream? You know, like,
L'Oreal,
what the fuck was that about?
What kind of hobby do you keep, I wonder?
Hand-to-hand combat training.
Oh,
In the dream,
that is not a pastime as I understand
I was being
it.
sick. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that not simply
Like,
a form of
when's
exercise?
that thing?
One that might result in such skills?
That actually woke me up.
What's the matter?
No, it is nothing at all.
It's like, why am I being
Mario,
sick
it
in
is
the
fine,
dream?
As long as you enjoy yourself.
Okay. Yeah. I really do. Ha! Huh!
Huh? Oh man.
What the
Wait,
hell?
what?
What the hell
Okay.
sort of happiness?
But yeah, I was a little confused when I woke up. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, I actually thought for a minute, it's like, have I been sick? But no.
Happiness.
Okay.
The defense.
Killing both.
Okay, that's fine. We're nearly, oh no, there's two people in the same room. There's another private action. Fuck. I recently was dreamt that I was dreading the alarm. Then I checked it and it was only like 4 AM and I fell asleep in a dream. Then I woke up in my dream and then I woke up from my dream because my alarm was going off. And it took me all fucking morning to unpack. What the hell? Yeah.
Hey,
I can't have had that one.
I was just asking Marielle about what schools they have up among the stars.
I mean, the one that always gets me. Okay, so when I was younger,
in space?
there was a local pond. In my dream,
Don't really know yet.
I
It might be a good chance
couldn't
for me.
walk along the edge without having one foot in the
Interesting
water.
path to take.
So then, let's say your future is
If I got near it, I'd instantly gravitate and I'd start with like whatever foot was nearest the water would be in the water, and another one would be like on, just on the sides.
What? How come?
But I always think about that whenever I have to go near like
No,
the edges of
sorry,
ponds or
that's
water
not what I
sources.
meant.
I'm like,
The issue is,
what does
we
my
don't
dream
really
mean?
know how the Federation will consider Aster 4 from here on.
That is in regard to the underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, I assume?
Yes, unfortunately.
Then you mean there's no way that I can study up among the stars?
Actually, there is a precedent.
Silently worrying if my foot's gonna get sucked into the pond.
You mean there was someone like me who went to the stars?
Yes, that's right. It was someone from an underdeveloped planet who conducted great research and made their mark on Federation history.
Who, Reyna?
Remarkable person! That's so amazing!
I can't affirm anything at this point in time, but please don't lose hope, Nina. Know that I will support you wholeheartedly when it comes to it.
Oh, thank you very much! Okay, now I'm bursting with motivation!
That is good to hear, Nina.
Not just a
Right, who we got? Who we got? Where we going? Who else? Your friend near? Oh, where's my rail? Where are you going, Missy? Bridge. Nope. Common. Must be. Yep.
So
I
long
drew
as
it driving.
Baldor's self exists within the
No.
network, he'll be able to replicate himself
Probably because
endlessly.
it's something I've never done. I can go to the castle. Oh, nice. This is like the last bit I need before I go to. Oh, it's really difficult to drive in a dream. No, I've had weird roller coaster experiences. Just when I was younger, I had more. More eventful dreams. More confusing dreams as well. Like I was, running through what appeared to be like a graveyard, getting chased by people, but they weren't. You couldn't see them, but it led into like. I say a graveyard. It was almost like, well, it looked like a graveyard, but there was lots of people there. So I'm not sure what exactly it was. But yeah, that feeling of being chased but not having, or seeing, not having a clue what it is and not being able to see anything behind you.
To expect the unexpected.
Essentially, you got to keep moving and such. The one with the roller coaster was. So uptown we've got the castle. Then you've got the gardens. In front of that. And then like the pavement and the road and then the shops. So the shops and the road were fine. But the gardens in front of the castle weren't there, and it was like the castle was floating. And to get across to the other side, you had to get on a roller coaster.
Oh, I know.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, me? Would that be alright?
Of course. Right, Mario?
Yes, absolutely, if you want to, Leticia.
Yes, Dracula style.
Well, then I would be glad to accompany you.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe my
nervous.
My dreams remembered that from the first time I'd played Dracula.
That was a blast.
This music does not work for a special day with the girls.
I agree. Oh, would you believe how late it is?
I hadn't a clue that much time passed. What did you think, Mario?
I had a really nice time. Who would have thought? I had no idea shopping could be so much fun with someone to talk to. Nina, thank you so much for inviting me.
To be honest, this kind of experience was a first for me as well. Are you serious?
Most of the time I can convince myself
I had such a
that it
lovely
is
time
not real.
shopping with you both. I hope we can go out again soon.
Yes, definitely.
Next time, we'll make a solid plan and have fun together all day.
That sounds lovely.
I should start drawing maps to your dream locations because they're usually recurring and extremely confusing. Mine always featured where I lived when I was with my parents. The main street just off of the street that I lived on. The high school and the park area. Nothing about where I used to live after that, or even here. I just, for some reason, I don't dream of where I am now. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Oh, because they're in different areas, aren't they? I did like the one where there was like an aquarium going underneath the high school. A fictional version for a giant. Oh,
Not I. This
mine
one's
is
been
like
drinking for us both.
streets. I don't usually deviate too far from it in the sections that I remember.
Finished already, are you? We've only just
Oh,
begun.
she's pissed.
See?
I'm not drunk. I'm completely fine.
You're as sauced up as I've ever seen you. What drove you to drink like this?
You really don't know? That's your problem, isn't it? So, Princess Leticia, what do you think? Why am I drinking here like this?
Me? Oh, well, perhaps.
I'm going to say you wish to torment Maester Midas. It's probably he's in your company.
torment, Maester Midas?
What's this? Is that really the rub of it?
What fun.
Blast it! Answer me properly. It's no use. She's well and truly fuddled.
It was a pleasure to see you both.
You're not running away! This is due to your blathering! I could use a hand here!
Oh, you're on your own. Dreams there. It's just an enormous sprawling city with streets intersecting each other in impossible angles. Gigantic motorway system, forest roads leading to a large hill I keep dreaming of for some reason. Wait, what? Like, what's going on? What's going on in your dreams? See, I don't tend to have, like, too much different from what's here.
Cousin Theo, what might you be doing here?
Letty! Nothing in particular.
Did something draw your attention? Is someone there, perhaps?
No, wait! There is no one!
Oh?
Just when this kingdom had finally settled down, here comes another commotion.
I hear that Princess Leticia has been all over the country, putting an end to this mess. Oh, what a fine young woman she is.
But did you hear? There's
Receive
rumors
from
she's being
inside,
accompanied by
just
Commander
well.
Theo.
Good
heavens!
Actually,
So, he betrayed the king and Leticia and sided with the Vale Empire.
He sure did.
Hey, Craig.
Oh, I just hope he's
Nice.
not thinking
Perfect.
up another scheme at her expense.
I don't understand. Why has he been released in the first place? He betrayed the crown and disgraced the knights, didn't he? I've seen folks executed for less, you know?
Ain't that the truth? He's a scary one,
Oh
that
no.
Theo.
I shall go explain what truly happened.
No, Letty, stop. I brought these circumstances upon myself, and so I must accept them.
Even so.
Let them say what they will. Those not present at that time cannot be expected to understand the truth of what happened. And what they are saying, their words are not mistaken.
Then you will forever be the subject of such gossip.
What's
Any
going on with
attempt
his
to enlighten
belt?
them about those events would only be met with deaf ears. At best,
That's like...
it would replace one rumor for another.
But then
He's got
what
no
of your
belt loops.
reputation, Cousin Theo?
As long as we restore this kingdom's future, I could not care less what people think, especially if what they think happens to be the truth. Scrambling to protect my honor with favorable reports and half-truths would only complicate matters more. I say, let the truth be known.
Cousin Theo. Very well. At the very least, I will promise to hold your feelings in mind until the day comes when every citizen believes in you once again. I shall not forget.
Thank you. Your words alone are all I need.
Where did he go? I don't actually know. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Futuristic mall, if that's some reason branches off into the conference center. Industrial building. Floor left, each floor having sprawling walkways. And the pipes and wires leading forever downward into the bills of some great machine in a sewer with horror game monsters that chased you. Yeah, my dreams are definitely not as active.
The convenience of the city is nice, but it is simple too. No matter how I want to live somewhere.
Over here.
I suppose that is best for your child. Once you get settled. Both are
Take care of yourself too.
He thinks that's
Okay, nearly done with all the private actions. Really hoping there isn't more. If there is, screw it. They're on their own. One, two, three. Oh, hi. Wait, 4? Royal Garden.
What a magnificent garden. Every corner has been so well
Why have they got a
attended
statue of
to.
Greybeard in the center?
Just looking at it makes me feel so relaxed.
What a coincidence. This happens to be my favorite spot within the palace grounds.
Is that right? I find these small flowers especially charming.
Thank you kindly. Actually, I grew those flowers myself, you know.
You grew them. I don't know a lot about royalty, but isn't it unusual for a royal to do things like that themselves?
Well, I oft spent time playing in this garden since I was a child. I would come here daily. Soon, I became interested to try my hand at growing my own flowers. And so, I learned, little by little, with my father's permission, of course.
Of course.
Huh. And now you can grow pretty flowers like these. That's wonderful. I could never do that.
I would be glad to give you one, if you like.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Oh, but I'm not permitted to transport flowers off this planet.
Oh, because of the underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, is that right?
I'm sorry. Under the right circumstances, it might be possible to transport it, provided I follow the proper procedures. But that'll take a long time, and it's still not guaranteed.
Well, should that day come, then the flowers I planted will be the first to leave this planet, correct? What a curious feeling.
The beauty of flowers is universal. Someday in the future, I would very much like to see Princess Leticia's flowers growing from the soil of another planet.
I mean, I'm sure a dandelion will upset the balance in technological sophistication between two peoples. I'm guessing more if not so much that, more if it's an invasive species. Is that not rhododendrons, or pretty bad for that?
When I thought I might enjoy.
Wait, what? Did you see headstock? No. Albert. Cool, nothing.
I know there.
Is it up here?
Let's head for Nilbeth.
I'm heading for the Semiomancy Consortium. Some of their flowers look the same everything. Well, oh yeah. You kind of just take it for granted. It didn't even occur to me there might be something different that would happen with them. I mean, for all we know, Leticia and Albert and that could like shout their nose. I have a quest. It is possible.
Great timing. I just discovered a way to unseal the door over in the ancient coil. One thing we need to do is construct a special orb.
Thanks,
Could I ask you to gather the materials we need for it?
Spirit ether. An unlocked door. A locked door? Wait. Did we actually unlock it? What is a spirit ether?
It might take some effort, but I think the results will be worth it.
What's the spirit ether?
Something good on the other side of that door.
Oh, this be the potential unlocking dungeon area? Okay, spirit ether. Where are you? Where you come from? I don't know what you are to even look for you. 3. Ooh, enchanted paper. Holy shit. Restores itself even when torn. Nope. Did I miss that? Where's your item? Spray ether. Natural substance that calms your mind by just smelling it. So many, but difficult to find. Stows all the resistances for 12 seconds. Open the base straight and search for enemies capable of dropping this. No applicable data found. Oh. Either haven't found it or it's crafting only. Oh no. I might actually be able to do some fucking quest next time I'm playing. This took a while to go through all the different locations on Aster 4 and off the world. I spoke to Ray already. Anyone inside the castle? Versus band-aids. Is all we've got 2 there? I think it might be. Now, is it upstairs? No, it's not. There's nothing upstairs. What are you guys doing?
What, pray tell, are the both of you doing here?
Ah, Letty has graced us with her presence. Come, look at the scratches on this pillar.
Oh, is this their heights?
How it brings me back.
Ah, these are height markings, yes? From when we used to compare our heights together when we were children.
Tiny.
Correct. How long ago was it? We 3 used to almost scrabble atop each other, scratching our heights, frantic to grow taller than the other.
It is hard and humbling to believe that we were all once so small.
But the markings seem to end rather abruptly. I wonder why we stopped.
Come now, do you not recall?
Me? Your words seem to suggest it was somehow my doing?
It was, Your Highness. One day, you became frustrated by your lack of progress and declared it most unfair that Theo and I had been growing faster.
Oh, did I truly say such a thing?
You were but a child. It is most understandable.
You're not much older than me, Albert.
It took us quite an effort to get you in good humor again.
Oh, even at such an age, I should have been ever so slightly more mature.
I heartedly agree. So, tell me, have you matured?
Well, Her Highness's strong spirit certainly endures. In a good way.
Do you mind, both of you?
You worry over
Oh, I can't speak to Albert. Huh.
You worry over... Sorry?
Okay. Okay. I actually think that might be it. I went everywhere. Okay, so we got to a point where we found out the Scorpion. We're attacking the coil, the Nilbeth coil. Or not attacking, I'd place a structure? I don't know if attacking is the right word. So that's where we're supposed to go next, but I decided to go try and get all the private actions. No idea if we're going to get any more. So I've been to Larset, been to Dalric, I went to Rythel, went to Ada, went to Koto, I went down to Imperial Capital and in Baldar, both to, oh wait, all three areas, Parapeum, Paladurnia. The battleship, I don't think has anything. It went on the merchant vessel and then came back to the castle. Now the coil used to be a place I could go, but I don't know if I can anymore. But no, I think I can press on the rest of the story tomorrow. I've got to go. I think I'm coming up for the end of this. Now, however, I don't know if there's an extra dungeon. I think there might be based on the trophies. Based on the trophy list, there's usually there's something that gives away there might be an extra dungeon. The usual two that I've actually never went up against. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'll at least get through the story, see what endings I get. Usually access to the dungeon. No, not yet. But I think I got a sneaky suspicion where it might be, based on a quest we were given as well. It might not be, but they're usually post game. But I should be coming up for that soon. Okay, I think I'm on the last section. I think we're just going to have a futuristic looking inside of a tower that we're going to fight. Regalia moment of the extra dungeon. Or Regalia. Is it Regalia or Regalia? I can't remember. Who knows? No, that... How the hell? Okay, I'm so confused. We came to Final Fantasy 15. I landed perfectly. And then it took me a fucking hour to land the next time I wanted to. The first time, not a problem. Done it. Boom. Done. Oh, Regalia. Go. And then someone in chat told me, hey, something for Prompto is back there. I don't think you could get access to it until you maybe had the quest or a certain point in the game. So I went, Royal Edition. Oh, Final Fantasy 15? I don't know. Royal... Oh, wait. So, when I played at release. I don't have the Royal Edition. I don't have DLC. So I think the Royal Edition adds... I want to see some extra fights. On the lead up to the end. And Omega. But I have looked at that. That I might potentially want to buy the DLC for that and the episodes for the different characters, because you know exactly in the game where this DLC is going to happen, because the character fucks off and you lose access to having them. But yeah. The Royal Edition, I think it is some fights in the lead up to the end, and an extra thing like elsewhere being Omega. Is it Omega? That's one of the weapons, isn't it? That is a game that I do want to go through again. There's so many. I think I might have to get the Fallout 4 itch done after I've completed this game, which may or may not be far off. I don't know yet. Mission DLC is probably where the characters are going. Maybe you're gonna go and get the Vesper Gar again. They've all been training for that day where they take out the Vesper Gar. I mean, I actually found it quite a fun game to play. I got the platinum for it. The worst thing was probably the fishing and trying to get a certain animal that you were tasked with finding. But yeah, the dungeon is pretty good. I didn't really get into the magic side of things, and maybe if I go through it again I might, you know, try things a little differently. But it's magic, so probably not. It's magic. That's it. That's usually beans no. Shocker. I didn't do magic. Yeah, no, the magic in that, it's not based on like, it isn't to do with MP. It's to do with getting charges from there's certain kinds of like rocks or elements, so you have to go and find it once you've used it. But you can I think like mash it together to get different types. Oh, you have memories of 15, got you through it, would have been a tough time. Gets a lot of hate. I wasn't keen on the last chapter the first time through, but having watched other people playing it, I can appreciate it more. Hey, Kenny the Gamer. Ah, I'm afraid it's bad time for you to drop in. I'm just about to head off. Yeah, oh, I need to do another playthrough of that soon. So many things I need to do playthrough of. Like, I know, or well, I say I don't know. There's sightings of ratings for Pixel remasters potentially going to PlayStation and the Switch to the PS4s. Noctis the most powerful hero. Oh, the end of that gets me. If I'm watching anyone play that, I'm gone. It never got me the first time round when I played through it, but being able to watch other people playing it, it's like, nope, I get this. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it, Kenny. Literally teleport, attack enemies with invisible flying weapons. Comparison, he makes all their protagonists look like random NPCs. Oh, we put in Tekken 7. Okay. But no, there might be. I think it could start a Final Fantasy run through the games then. I don't. Oh, why am I wanting to commit to this? Because I haven't played 1 through 6 in full. 7 I've only played once. 8 I haven't. 9 once. 10 once and a bit. 12 once and a bit. 13 a few times. Would I do the spin-offs? Crisis Core got remastered and that was released today, was it? I've got Dirge of Cerberus as well. Oh, Final Fantasy 4 is quite good. Yeah, I've got them like across various consoles, but they're handheld, which is why I never got into them. So I've got like them on PSP, DS, Game Boy Advanced, and that's But solely the reason why I haven't finished them is because they're on handhelds and it's just really difficult. Unless I'm, you know, the PSP is getting connected to the TV. They should have added that. Foregone line, catfish creeps. I was waiting for a full-on fishing game from it eventually. I think was there anything afterwards that got released that was to do with fishing? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's for future me to think about any other playthroughs of games or series. I don't have enough time. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. It's always appreciated. Gonna head off now. I will be on tomorrow, same time as tonight, same game. Hopefully with story progress. But yeah, so thank you everyone. I hope you're all doing well and I might see something again soon. So thank you all and good night.